Hello students, today I am going to continue with my chapter Revolt of 1857. In my previous video, we discussed about the causes of the revolt of 1857, what were the political, economical and social causes. Now today we are going to read about how that revolt turned into a widespread rebellion against the Britishers. Now, a mutiny becomes a popular rebellion. You know what is mutiny? Mutiny means when in the armed forces, sepoys or the junior disobey the senior, the officer. Okay, then it is called mutiny. So, how from a mutiny it becomes a popular rebellion? That is what we are going to do in this chapter. That initially it started from a mutiny. Initially, some of the Indian soldiers refused to obey the orders of the British officers, but how from there it turned into a popular rebellion. Now, those struggles between the rulers and the ruled are not quite unusual. Sometimes such struggle became quite widespread as a popular resistance so that the power of the state breaks down. A very large number of people began to believe that they have a common enemy and rise up against the enemy at the same time. For such a situation to develop, people have to organize, communicate, take initiative, and display the confidence to turn the situation around. You know, it is not like that the revolt of 1857 was the first time Indians fought against the British. Earlier also there were numerous examples we can find out where the people had revolted against the Britishers. Sometimes peasants revolted to reduce the taxes. Sometimes kings had revolted against the Britishers' expansionist policies, like we have seen about the Tipu Sultan. So it was, but all the earlier revolts were localized, limited to certain areas. And the people who were revolting, they belonged to some particular section of the society. But this revolt, the revolt of 1857, first time brought everyone together, whether a jamindar or a peasant, whether a king or a sepoy, even a local villagers, they also joined this revolt because they all realized that their common enemy is the Britishers. Now, to revolt against the Britishers was not an easy thing. For that, they had to organize and they should have the confidence to fight against the mighty empire of the Britishers. Such a situation developed in the northern parts of India in 1857. After 100 years of conquest and administration, the English East India Company faced a massive rebellion that started in May 1857 and threatened the company's very presence in India. You all know that East India Company came to India as a trader. But after the Battle of Palasi and later on Battle of Buxar, they became the Diwan of Bengal. And from becoming the Diwan of the Bengal, they earned so much that they started maintaining their long-standing army. They started maintaining their forts and all. And slowly, they conquered large part of India. So, the revolt of 1857 for the first time threatened the presence of East India Company in India. Sepoys mutinied in several places, beginning from Meerut, and a large number of people from different sections of society rose up in rebellion. Some regard it as the biggest armed resistance to colonialism in the 19th century anywhere in the world. Now, what was the immediate cause of revolt? Everybody was dissatisfied. Everyone was looking to take the revenge. But what was the immediate cause of the revolt of 1857? By 1857, the material for a mass upheaval was ready. Only the spark was needed to set it afire. The episode of the grease cartridges provided the spark for the sepoys, and their mutiny provided the general populace the occasion to revolt. The new Enfield rifle had been introduced in the army. Its cartridges had a greased paper cover whose end had to be bitten off before the cartridges was loaded in the rifle. It was widely believed that it is sealed with the beef and pig fat. And beef and the pig fat, it was against the religious belief of both Hindus and Muslim sepoys. The sepoys, Hindu as well as Muslims, were enraged. अगर हम बात करें कि 1857 रिवॉल्ट की, कि उसका इमीडिएट कॉज क्या हुआ, लोगों में बहुत ज़्यादा नाराज़गी थी, लोग डिससेटिस्फाइड थे, मगर वो क्या एक कारण बना जिसके वजह से रिवॉल्ट हुआ? तो वो जो इमीडिएट कॉज था वो ये था कि अंग्रेज़ों ने अपनी आर्मी में न्यू इनफील्ड राइफल इंट्रोड्यूस किया था। अब जो ये इनफील्ड राइफल का कार्टिजेस था, उसका जो कवर था, उसको जो सील किया हुआ था, वो जिसका जो सीलिंग था, वो बना हुआ था बीफ और पिग फैट से, यानी कि गाय के मीट और सुअर के मीट से। अब गाय का मीट और सुअर का मीट, ये दोनों हिंदू और मुस्लिम दोनों के ही धर्म के खिलाफ है, और इसकी वजह से जब उन्होंने प्रेशराइज किया कि इसको आपको यूज़ करना पड़ेगा, तो जो इंडियन सिपाहीज थे वो बहुत नाराज़ हो गए और वो रिवॉल्ट, उन्होंने जो है लड़ाई, रिवॉल्ट कर दिया अंग्रेज़ों के खिलाफ। Now see the picture. This is a picture of Mangal Pandey. Mangal Pandey was the first martyr of the revolt of 1857. मंगल पांडे जो थे वो पहले शहीद बने रिवॉल्ट ऑफ 1857 के। ये एक सिपाही थे, ये एक सिपाही थे, और इन्होंने, इनकी पोस्टिंग जो थी बैरकपुर में थी। तो जब इनसे कहा गया कि उस ग्रीस कार्टेज को यूज़ करने के लिए, तो इन्होंने रिफ्यूज़ कर दिया, और जब इन्होंने रिफ्यूज़ कर दिया तो इनका जो ऑफिसर था वो इनके ऊपर बहुत प्रेशर बिल्डअप करने लगा। नतीजा, इन्होंने उसके ऊपर अटैक कर दिया। अब उस अटैक में वो ऑफिसर मरा नहीं था, लेकिन फिर भी मंगल पांडे को फांसी की सज़ा हुई। लेकिन ये एक छोटी सी घटना जो है उसका बहुत बड़ा इम्पैक्ट पड़ा। मंगल पांडे से इंस्पायर होके बहुत सारे सिपाहियों ने अंग्रेज़ों के खिलाफ लड़ाई शुरू कर दी, और हमारे गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने इनकी याद में 1984 में इनके नाम पे एक पोस्टेज स्टैम्प भी निकाला, और ये जो पिक्चर है ये उसी पोस्टेज स्टैम्प का है। ओके, ये इनकी याद में जो है, इनके कंट्रीब्यूशन को देखते हुए भारत की सरकार ने 1984 में एक कॉमेमोरेटिव पोस्टेज स्टैम्प मंगल पांडे को श्रद्धांजलि देने के लिए निकाला। और मंगल पांडे से इंस्पायर होके, जैसे कि आगे आप पढ़ोगे कि किस तरह से बहुत सारे सिपाहियों ने अंग्रेज़ों के खिलाफ खड़ा हुआ और लड़ाई की। ओके, तो थैंक यू वेरी मच।